What's going on, guys? Bagel Steve here. Today we're going to be playing The Egg. Now this is another itch.io game. Apparently it has a message about life altogether. This is weird. Oh, it looks like it's a point and click game. This is really odd. I mean, I like the style. It's just... What do I do? I'm actually not entirely sure what I'm supposed to be doing. What happened? Where am I? Well, there's stairs. Probably ought to go up those. Seeing as how they appeared out of nowhere. Because nothing can ever be bad if they appear out of nowhere. Hey, another person. Possibly a man. You died. There was a truck and it was skidding. Maybe a woman. Yep. Okay, so I guess we're not sure. Oh, there's that little light that's kind of guiding me. So, I think that was just representative of humanity altogether. So cool though. I like the atmosphere. It's very calm, kind of a relaxing atmosphere. Oh hey, another dude. And he's walking. I died? Vague authority figure. Yep, but don't feel bad about it. Everyone dies. This much is true. Life lessons. What is this place? Is this the afterlife? More or less. Are you God? Yep, I'm God. My kids, my wife. What about them? Will they be alright? You just died and your main concern is for your family. That's good stuff right there. Aw. That's so cute. Don't worry. Dude, it's a little hard not to worry about something like that. Pretty sure if there is an afterlife, it probably goes something like that. Well, for most people, some people are just selfish a-holes that are gonna be like, I'm dead! That's probably how they sound too, but, you know. They'll be fine. Alright, well that's good to know. Your kids will remember you as perfect in every way. They didn't have time to grow contempt for you. Your wife will cry on the outside, but will be secretly relieved. To be fair, your marriage was falling apart. If it's any consolation, she'll feel very guilty for feeling relieved. Wow, that took a dark twist. Oh, so what happens now? Do I go to heaven or hell or something? Neither. You'll be reincarnated. If I'm gonna be reincarnated, probably gonna want to be reincarnated into like a polar bear or something. That way I don't come back into the world and get my butt kicked like a chicken or something. It'd be terrible. Be like, God, this is the worst joke you've ever pulled. Hey, there it is down there. I'm gonna take it that's a female. It's probably my wife. So the Hindus were right. All religions are right in their own way. Walk with me. You know, I've always kind of worried, or not worried, I've always kind of thought about that too. Like, what if all religions have a true basis to them? You know, what if they're all right about something, we just haven't pieced it together? Where are we going? Nowhere in particular. It's just nice to walk while we talk. See, this guy knows what's up. Sometimes it's just nice to walk, you know? Have somebody to talk to. Especially if you're God, it must be pretty lonely. So what's the point then? When I get reborn, I'll just be a blank slate, right? A baby. So all my experiences and everything I did in this life won't matter. Not so. You have within you all the knowledge and experiences of all your past lives. You just don't remember them right now. Very interesting concept. I really like this game though. I like games that get you to think about more than what's just skin deep in this world. Because we get too caught up in just seeing what's on, you know, skin deep and don't really think about all the beginnings of everything and where we're going. Your soul is more magnificent, beautiful, and gigantic than you can possibly imagine. A human mind can only contain a tiny fraction of what you are. It's like sticking your finger in a glass of water to see if it's hot or cold. You put a tiny part of yourself into the vessel, and when you bring it back out, you've gained all the experiences it had. You've been in a human for the last 48 years, so you haven't stretched out yet and felt the rest of your immense consciousness. If we hung out here for long enough, you'd start remembering everything. But there's no point to doing that between each life. How many times have I been reincarnated then? Oh, lots. Lots and lots. And into lots of different lives. This time around, you'll be a Chinese peasant girl in 540 AD. Wait, what? You're sending me back in time? Well, I guess technically, time as you know it only exists in your universe. So I think there was a little bit of a typo. I think that was supposed to be God saying that he was going to send me back to be a Chinese girl in the 540 AD. I believe so, maybe I'm wrong. Things are different where I come from. Where you come from? Oh sure, I come from somewhere else, and there are others like me. I know you want to know what it's like there, but honestly you wouldn't understand. Oh, but wait, if I get reincarnated to other places in time, I could have interacted with myself at some point. Sure, happens all the time. And with both lives only aware of their own lifespan, you don't even know what's happening. So one thing I noticed as well throughout this is each step it seems like they change him from man to woman. I think that just shows the realism of the uncertainty of if there is one, whether it be a man or a woman. So what's the point of it all? Seriously? Seriously? You're asking me for the meaning of life? Isn't that a little stereotypical? Well, it's a reasonable question. That it is. The meaning of life, the reason I made this whole universe, is for you to mature. You mean mankind? You want us to mature? No, just you. I made this whole universe for you. With each new life, you grow and mature and become a larger and greater intellect. Just me? What about everyone else? There is no one else. In this universe, there's just you and me. But all the people on Earth. Whoa. All you. Different incarnations of you. Wait, I'm everyone? Now you're getting it. I'm every human being who ever lived. Or who will ever live, yes. So, that kind of throws me off a little bit. I've never really heard of that thought process before. Definitely interesting. Not judging it, but definitely interesting. Like, interesting to maybe see what it's like to think that way. Like, how does that change your perspective on everyone? You know, because if you think that you're just incarnations of everyone, then maybe you'll treat people as if you treat yourself because you firmly believe that that's you. I don't know. Interesting concept, though. I'm Abraham Lincoln? And you're John Wilkes Booth, too. I'm Hitler? And you're the millions he killed. Whoa. That went dark. I'm Donald Trump, Vladimir Putin, Marine Le Pen? Yep, and each one of their supporters. I'm Jesus? And you're everyone who followed him. Every time you victimize someone, you are victimizing yourself. Every act of kindness you've done to yourself. Every happy and sad moment ever experienced by any human was or will be experienced by you. Why? Why do all this? Because someday you will become like me, because that's what you are. You're one of my kind. You're my child. Whoa, you mean I'm a god? No, not yet. You're a fetus. You're still growing. Once you've lived every human life throughout all time, you will have grown enough to be born. So the whole universe, it's just an egg. Wait, we're trapped in an egg? Somebody help me. Now it's time for you to move on to your next life. Okay. You got it, man. Alright, time to move on. Alright, guys. Well, that was the egg. You could find it on itch.io. I really enjoyed it. I love games like this, and this is why I like itch.io, because you have so many game developers, and this goes to show that you don't have to have the biggest graphics. You don't have to have, the biggest, adventure game ever to really make something quality. This is just a really, really good game. I really like when they pump imagination and new thoughts into games. It's really nice to see. Anyways, if you guys like the video, hit the like button. I will be bringing you more of the itch.io games. It's a great experience for me, and I'm glad you guys are watching. So thank you guys. This is Bagel Steve. You guys have a wonderful day.